Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We are back
Happy
from our
Wednesday. Happy
week break.
Wednesday.
Yes, yes. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody. You are watching your next chapter. Yeah, and it's our 11th episode today, and we are so happy about it.
Yes, 11.
Yes.
Imagine.
So, since we had a break last week, if you want to watch our previous episodes, it's already uploaded in our YouTube channel. Meron na rin kaming own YouTube channel. Yes.
Yes.
Your next chapter live on YouTube. Yan. So, you can just search it on YouTube. So, today, because it's our 11th episode and we just came back from a break, ang ating topic today is behind the curtain, what real digital business owners do every day. Kasi there are a lot of people asking us like every day, right? Ano ba talaga yung ginagawa natin? What do we really do in this business? What is this business all about? Yan. So right now, if you are curious about our digital business, if you've seen our posts, yung mga promotions, you will know more about it. So just keep watching. Okay? Yeah. So before anything else, before we dive into our topic today, just a quick introduction of ourselves. So mauna na po ako. My name is Arian, and if this is the first time you're seeing me, hello, hello, and welcome. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, but I'm originally from Manila, Philippines, and I've been here since 2022. I studied, juggled multiple jobs and landed an IT analyst job eventually. And now I am also a digital business owner, proud digital business owner. So now my mission is to help busy parents like me or working professionals as well, so that they can move past their day job or their 9 to 5. So in this community, this is how I met, my colleagues here, Coach Mildred and Coach Joseph. Hello, hello guys. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Sige, si Coach Mildred muna.
Hi, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. This is Mildred. I'm coming to you from Toronto, originally from the Philippines. So, I am a mom of an adult son. My faith keeps me grounded. I love adventure, I love traveling. And this business actually allowed me to quit my job, be boss free, and eventually retire earlier. So now I'm the CEO of my own digital business. I am a mentor and coach, and I help others and empower others to thrive and live their best lives.
Yes, thank you, Coach. Oh, just a shout out. Hello, Kuya Larry. Good
Larry,
evening,
good
Joseph.
evening.
Hello, Larry, Kuya Larry.
Thanks for watching. Go ahead, Kuya Joseph.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, my name is Joseph from Hamilton, Canada. I am originally also from the Philippines. Migrated here in Canada 1980 with my parents and my siblings. I have a wife and two young adults. I'm also a retired IT professional from the banking industry. I served over 3 decades, believe it or not, over 3 decades with one company. So I'm very, very proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I'm also very proud digital business owner, and my goal is the same as these ladies here: is helping individuals or parents, hardworking parents that wants to start an online business with the help of course, our automation, our business model, and also our support with the community, actually a global community of, I don't know, 260,000 worldwide, right? So thank you so much for that. Ariane, back to you.
Yes, thank you so much for your introductions, guys. So let's dive into our topic today. And I think one of the most common questions that we get, as digital business owners or as digital marketers here in the business is, what
Mm.
do you really do in this digital business, di ba? Dami ko rin nakukuha niya, mga message. What is this business all about? Yan.
Yes.
So, right now, we're going to discuss that for our audience to get clarity, right? So before we tell you about what we actually do in the business, sabihin muna natin sa kanila yung ating mga background. Why we
Yeah.
started this online business.
Mm.
So go ahead. Sino muna?
Oh, Joseph, ikaw naman mauna.
Ikaw
Okay.
muna? Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
So yes, no, a lot of us, right? A lot of us in this digital business started looking for something for more,
Mhm.
right? We wanted something more for our personal lives and also for our family, right? So I personally actually looked for, you know, more quality time with my family, more like working under my own terms, right? Being in a corporate world for over 3 decades, I finally come to a realization that I no longer want to trade time for money, right? A lot of my time really was focused on meetings, focused on a lot of things that we do on a daily basis at work, talking to executives, talking to colleagues. And I mean, they're all productive. But at the end of the day, I finally, I mean, I realized that, if you want to become more independent, financially independent, you really have to work on it on your own,
Mhm.
because you cannot rely
Yes.
on uh, companies or corporations, especially with the way things are now, now with all the cost of living and inflation so high. Unfortunately, one salary just doesn't cut it anymore, right? And plus, you are at risk, because if something happens to you,
Yeah,
and what
so
happens then
true.
to you and your family, right? So I was
Mhm.
looking really for more flexibility, more of a lower risk, right? Financial security, of course, but at the same time, freedom. That freedom is really, really so important. Because in a way, I got spoiled then, having to
Mhm.
different countries and but for vacations and stuff like that. Majority in the Philippines, of course. When you look at the lives of those fellow Filipinos, you kind of reflect back and say, why is our lives different? No, it's a
Yes.
first world country where Filipinos, they are so welcoming, and you know what? They're so encouraging, right? And they're always um, courteous, and also
Smile on their face.
always willing to give back, right?
Mhm.
So that's what
Mhm.
I've noticed over the years. That's really what I was passionate about, and also with my family. So we tried it, giving back to the community, and you know what? It was the best experience that we've ever had. And I wish
Mhm.
I had my kids with me, but maybe down the road, because that's my passion, is to really give back to the community, and hopefully my kids can experience that as well. So that's how I started. So, Coach Mildred, you want to go next?
Yes, alam mo, so many reasons, right? My journey is different because I actually spanned so many careers in my lifetime. I did not stay in one career path because I was adventurous. Even if I already completed university, I still wanted to explore. And I really thought at the beginning, I said, well, the best way to explore the world is join the airline. Because if I just work, I'll just be saving enough money to go to one country at a time with the vacation that they give me. Why not join the airline? And so I did. I became a flight attendant for 12 years, right?
Wow.
So, yes, I have no regrets. Beautiful. It makes for a very fulfilling life, very um, because we travel to different countries, of course, different cultures, different foods and all that. You meet all kinds of people. But then you know how it is with lots of Filipinos as well and immigrants, right? When they come to a new country, you have to start from anywhere. So
Yeah.
with me, I started in retail. And then from there, I love that because I love talking to people. It comes naturally for me. So it wasn't really a hard transition. And then I went to the corporate world, right? Different positions there in human resources, in customer service, in sales and marketing, and then, but went back to my field in social work, right? But I said, oh my gosh, is this it? I started to question talaga, ito na lang bang buhay? Parang Oh my gosh, when my son was growing up, I had to leave him in daycare, and then if he was sick, I couldn't go to work because they will not accept him. So I have to take time off, and your job will be jeopardized, right? You cannot always take time off, yung mga ganon. And I feel for the moms, the hardworking parents out there who still have kids that you have to drop off in daycare and then go to school, back to daycare, right? I feel for you. I know what it's like. Sabi ko, ganito na lang ba? And that's why I started looking for other businesses. Kasi sabi ko, there has to be something better than just working the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5. And I tried other businesses, right? But, I even became a licensed financial advisor. Pero alam mo, talaga, the key here talaga, why? Why am I doing this? Because I wanted to have a more full life, be present for my family, not just work, balanced life, right? And also time to travel and the resources to do so. Di ba? Marami pa yan. Marami pa tayong
Yes.
kwento. Nako, yan lang umpisa.
Yes.
Abangan.
You have
Ikaw
wonderful
naman, Marian.
reasons. Actually, a lot of us here in our community, ang reason talaga natin is family, right? To have more time with our family.
Yes. You want to
But
be present.
Yes. But for me, as a first-generation immigrant, I've heard a lot of stories, mga immigrants din,
Mhm.
na sinasabi din nila na mahirap ang buhay sa Canada, ganyan. So in my mind, when I came here, sabi ko, hindi tayo magiging ganun. I mean, I don't like that mindset kasi na it's a poor mindset, I believe. So I don't want to believe that mahirap ang buhay sa Canada. So it's still a land of opportunities, right? And
Yes.
siguro it's just perspectives. So why I started this business is because I guess I was inspired at least or motivated by those people that I've talked to before na sinasabi nila na mahirap ang buhay sa Canada, and I don't want to
Mhm.
think that way. So so I had to find a way kahit na nag-juggle ako ng 3 jobs before for more than a year. I knew I had to find a way for us to be stable as soon as possible.
Mhm.
So that was my reason. And then I found this online business. So yeah, that's
So-
why we started the business, right?
So nag 3 jobs ka rin ba? Nag 3 jobs ka?
Ako, yeah, 2
Wow.
jobs part-time tapos
That's
yung
hard.
Yes. Yeah, it was sometimes dun sa isang pinapasukan ko, I work from like 7:30 in the morning until 3 p.m. And then sometimes pag may nagli-leave, diretso ako 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Oh my God.
Kasi weekend
Grabe.
din yun. See? Weekend din yun. So, madalas, they are off. Diba? Kasi weekend. So, yan. So, I don't wanna last, that way for too long. So,
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah. So, I really had to find a way. Yan. Yan ang mga reasons natin. And we have pretty
I know.
strong reasons,
Kanya-kanya. Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Why we really started the business.
Mm.
So, now we will go on to what do we actually do here? Ito na yung maraming nagtatanong. Ano ba talaga yung ginagawa nyo? Paano ba talaga kayo kumikita dyan? Baliw-baliwan lang tayo, ganun. Post.
Mm.
Yeah, no, but seriously, so this is a legitimate business, right? First and foremost. And we will not be here if it's not legitimate. If
Mhm.
it's not real, if it's not authentic. So this is a legitimate business. It's federal tax registered. Yan. Pinaka-importante, right? Because a lot of people think that it's a scam. So no, it's
Yes.
not. No, it's not. And there are a lot of professionals, people from all walks of life na nandito sa community natin. And they will see that when they get inside the community as well. So, how do you describe, guys, what we actually do in the business? Sige, Coach.
Wow. Alam mo, that's a big one, ha? What do we really do? Kasi for me, I've now retired, right? But alam mo, I have been refired into the online space. That's what I always say because, and it's exciting. Talagang genuinely excited every day when I wake up. So alam mo, very flexible naman. your days are flexible. But first of all, after my routine, my daily routine, right? So I go and, I open my dashboard. I check my dashboard. Check ko lahat yung ano ko. And then a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Learning, kung merong Zoom meeting, right? If we have a learning opportunity or another meeting, then we go on that, right? And then we post, like I post on social media, right? A little bit of that. And then we show up for our community. We help others as well. We support them. We support each other. Kaya, sometimes it's an hour in the morning, an hour lunchtime, an hour at night, or more than that. Or sometimes I totally um unplugged, unplug, just relax, or just sleep in, right? And that's the
Yes,
beauty of this because it's flexible,
that's how
right?
flexible it is.
Yes, it's really up to us, right? Mm-hmm. That
Yes.
in a nutshell.
Yan.
Joseph, ikaw
Thank
naman.
you. Ikaw, Kuya Joseph. Yeah.
I normally have a routine except today.
Ah,
Today I woke up at 11.
Wow.
wow, that is the
The life
retired
of a
life.
retiree. O, di ba?
Of course.
I didn't say that too loud here. So anyway, anyway, so today was the odd part. I mean, it's an
Okay.
odd day for me today. But anyway, so I would say with the help of the automated system that we have, things
Hmm.
are very, really simple for us to complete our tasks during the day, di
Hmm.
ba? So
Yes.
one of the things that I do is I check my emails. First thing, check my emails, see, what if I have any leads, and if I have any leads, obviously I would respond. If not, then I would go on to looking at my calendar, right? My calendar, look at
Mm.
my calendar and see what kind of diz do we have this evening or this afternoon,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
truly, truly participate on those diz, the daily drop-in Zoom meetings, because they are part of our training exercises, right? So one of the things that I love about this little business is helping other people, like helping our business partners, right? So there's a bit of coaching there at the same time, and there's also a bit of mentoring as well. So a lot of people who are looking out from outside in are thinking, um, if they want to start a digital business, where would they get their support from? Well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
this is the place for it. We have the best community support and also the training available to all of our business partners and to ourselves, right? So yeah, so I participate on those DIS meetings with a bit of coaching, and then maybe later of the day, I would just check on my ads and see how I can maybe tweak some of my ads, right? And obviously building the script, building the story, and then obviously trying to execute on those ads. So to me, what Coach Mildred said, very, very flexible. I mean, there is a normal routine for me, pero it's very flexible that I can do things out of sequence.
Mm-hmm.
But what most important thing that I've learned is engaging with some people online with our business community. Kasi nga, we all learn from each other, right? So
That's right.
the
Yes.
the support and the learning and the mentorship is top notch. So that's why people who are thinking about a digital business, make sure that you have the automation built in, make sure you have the community support, and make sure that you have dedicated mentorship and coaching
That's
available to you, because otherwise you won't succeed in this digital business.
right.
So
No.
back to you, Ariane.
Yes, yes, definitely. Ang dami niyo nang nasabi na features ng
Madami pa yan.
yes, but yes, that's so true. So
Yeah.
primarily, the reason why I also got into this online business is that, as Kuya Joseph said, because of the automation.
Yeah.
But also, it's through social media. So
Yeah.
I
Yes.
was, before I came in this business, nagsiscroll, I still use my social media. Like, nagsiscroll lang ako. I do have Facebook, I do have Instagram, I have YouTube, iba-ibang platforms, right? But I don't earn from that. I don't earn from that. But nauubos ang oras ko doon.
Correct. Correct.
So why not look for something wherein I can also earn from that? And
Yes.
so ang saya ko na this business utilizes social media platforms. Kasi that's one way to really grow your network ng free because it's free to use, right?
That's
So
right.
what
Yes.
we do in this business is we promote our online business opportunity to those people who need it, who
Mm-hmm.
wants to earn from their social media platforms as well, who wants to be flexible, have a flexible life, but they have control of their time, and they want to live life on their own terms.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun yung ino-offer natin in this digital business. And
Yeah.
we operate through attraction marketing. Di ba ba? Is it hard?
Yeah.
Is it hard, coach? Attraction marketing?
You know what? It's a learned skill. It's a
Yes.
learned skill. We can learn that. Ang sabi nga natin, anything new, there's always a learning curve.
Yes.
But the key here is to really have an open mindset and be coachable. Because we do not sell anything, we do not recruit. We are offering them a solution to their
Yes.
situation, whatever it is. Are they pagod na ba sila sa 2, 3 jobs? You
Mm.
know, they don't have time for family. You may have the money, but you don't have the time because by the time you get home, you're exhausted. And I know how that feels, right? Wala ka na
Yes.
energy. Oh, what kind of life is that? What quality of life do you have with your family, right?
Yes.
So,
I
by the
love
way, before we get moving pa, Ariane, are you able to put the question there kung ano yung inaano natin? Oh, si Catherine, oh.
yes from
Love
Hello,
Catherine. Hi
Catherine.
sis. We're
Saskatchewan.
watching live from Saskatchewan. Yes.
Hi,
Catherine.
So
Catherine.
we're
What we
here. So
actually
what we
do,
actually
yes.
yes, yes.
So we are not selling, we are
Yeah.
offering them a solution. But it's a
Yeah.
different concept, right? That is why, for me, I was really intrigued. Oh, wow, I like this. I'm not
Mm.
alone. Alam mo ba, if you start a business, ikaw lang mag-isa, that's a lot of work. I will never do that. There's so much, there's so many moving parts, right, in a business.
Yes, yes,
Imagine,
yes.
ikaw lahat gagawa nun. Whereas dito, we have the support. We have a back office, right? We have the
Correct.
automated system, right? We have the training that you can access 24/7, right? We have the community. Ang community talaga natin is one of a kind because they are not just business partners, they become like your family too, right? And so we help each other. No
Yes.
dreamer left behind. We
Yes,
help
that's
each other.
right.
Oo. Iba
Yes,
talaga. We so
imagine having daily workshops, right? Daily workshops. And you are not required to attend it because everybody's busy, right? But we always have replays, you can watch
yes,
it over and over again. You can pause play anytime you
that's
want.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, and also, I love what you said, guys, about the automation. Yan. So just earlier, I had a buyer. Even when I was cooking, and then I'm also doing my
Congratulations.
day job. So who doesn't want that kind of flexibility, right? Kasi
Amazing.
busy lahat eh. And I remember, when you offer, something like this, an opportunity, right? Maraming tao yung magsasabi na wala akong time eh.
Yeah.
Wala akong time. So this is perfect for you, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the one thing I'd like to add, though, the one thing I'd like to add, this business model, right? This business model really suits busy people. Kasi you can actually start it as a side hustle, tsaka part-time, right? You
Yes.
can
Yeah.
really start it that way. And actually, a lot of our business partners started this part-time, but now has transitioned it full-time kasi nga of the benefits that they're getting out of this
Mm-hmm.
digital business,
Mm-hmm.
right? But to me, that yung nga, sinabi ni Arya na automation, tsaka yung, the business model is built for, for people that are busy,
Yeah.
and you can just obviously um, take your time and schedule yourself towards your own schedule. right? So
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think it really, really works, especially for those people who are busy, like what we're saying, because we don't want to pressure them from just running the business, but it's going to be under their own terms, right, and
That's right.
on their
Mm.
schedule. So
Yes.
yeah, I think it's very important to note that that is part of the business model that we offer as well, diba? Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's right. So, are we good with what we actually do every day or may idadagdag pa tayo?
Naku, ang dami. What we do every day.
Yes, yes. But the core here is to attract people through
Yes.
your social media or
Yes.
however way you want it, so that they will see the good in this opportunity as well, and
Yes.
they would like check it out, look at the webinar or the videos that we have and see if this is also the right business for them,
Yeah.
right?
Kasi alam mo, Arian, I also want to add, times are changing, right?
Hmm.
Times are changing. If we do not adjust to the changes, we become obsolete or you get left behind.
Complacent.
But, di ba, alam mo yon, being director of IT for a leading banking institution for more than 30 years, you know that. We know this. You are in the corporate world too, IT also, Arian, and so was I. And we know this. If you do not keep up with the times,
Mhm.
with the technology, maiiwanan ka.
Correct.
And we know that with the influx of AI, artificial intelligence, and all this technology, uh, you as an employee really need to up your skills. Kasi yung skills mo na pumasok ka, ganun pa rin after 5 years, 10 years, maiiwanan ka ng panahon. So when it comes to the time that the company has to really tighten their belts or downsize, who will they keep? Yun. Who will
Mm.
they keep? The ones that are really flexible, the ones that have more skills rather than the basic skills. Meron kang added value. If you
Yeah.
give added value to the company, okay, then that means you become valuable. So
Mm.
they will keep you. That's it. The bottom line. That is, you know
Amazing.
that being in management, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have to keep the ones that really will help the company also thrive and
Mhm.
survive the times. Kasi iba na ang panahon ngayon with everything that's happening worldwide. Kasi
Yeah.
global tayo. What happens in the other side of the world also affects us, right? So we have
Correct.
to think global. We have to think outside the box now.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
it's really up to us. Do you
Actually,
want to,
coach,
di ba?
yeah, actually, coach, I'd like to believe that this is the new norm after the pandemic.
Yes.
It is,
Because we all
right?
had to work
Yeah.
from home.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, speaking of skills, talagang hindi na okay yung may isang skill ka lang or
Hindi.
the same skill that you were working on before, yun na lang, nag-stop ka na dun. So, hindi na talaga
Yes.
siya viable now that, times are changing. Right.
It is. It is talaga. Oo.
Yeah. So,
Online na ngayon lahat.
yes, yes. And it's so
Unless
much
sino,
easier.
kung sino nagsabi if your business is not online, then you don't have a business.
Yes.
Di
Correct,
ba?
correct.
Who said that?
I forgot.
Um,
Si Warren Buffett.
I think
Huh?
so. Yes. Yes.
Warren
Warren
Buffett.
Buffett.
Oh,
Warren Buffett. I
okay.
think everybody
Warren
knows
Buffett.
Warren Buffett. If your business
Yeah,
is
and
not
that's so
online,
true, right? Parang
you don't have a
lahat
business.
dapat. And that's also why there are a lot of skills now na talagang inaaral na that's,
Yes,
online.
that's
And
right.
so broad. Like
Mm-hmm.
the topic is so broad. There are very specific positions for different tasks online.
Yes,
But
yes.
here in our online business, yung sinasabi natin na training site that we have, what I love about that is that it always gets updated. It always
Yes.
gets updated. So pag may bago, we can take the training there sa training site natin. And there are also a lot of resources for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, yes. So
Exciting. Naku, we can talk about
yeah.
this forever. Ano ba yan?
Oh, si Kuya Larry, yeah. Does it
Larry.
make harder for male digital business owners to
Oh,
attract potential business partners. Ayan. I think Kuya Joseph is
Joseph, ayan, ayan.
yes,
What do you
male.
feel, Joseph?
Uh, you know, it's yes and no. I think yes and no. Because we have also male business partners here, although there are more women
Mm.
business partners. But I think men can succeed in this digital business. It's really comes down to your niche, right? What is your niche, and what is it that who are you targeting?
Mm-hmm.
And the more you present yourself, the more credibility that you have, the more genuineness, the more attractive your advertising, I'd say,
Mm-hmm.
campaigns are. I
Yes.
think it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman trying to be attracted in this digital business, right? Yeah, so that's my take. To me, it's really doesn't matter what gender it is. Although it's very true. It's very true that even in real estate and any marketing jobs, women are the ones that actually thrive
Mm-hmm.
because they just present themselves better. I think, right? A lot of people like seeing women up there, you know, doing their sales pitch or marketing pitch, whatever. And there's a bit more, you can say there's a bit more attraction there. But to me, in the digital business space, I don't, I think it just comes down to your niche. I think it really just comes down to your niche and who you're targeting. So hopefully that answers
Mm.
your question, Kuya Larry. And I will, I can also speak about it more about that. But what about you, ladies? What do you guys think? What do you
Yeah.
say?
So,
Ikaw,
yes,
Arian.
that's a great answer, Kuya. But I would second to that. So sa akin, it's here in the business, here in digital business, as a digital marketer, right? I think this is common, but sasabihin ko na rin that we are our own brand. So your brand is you. So I think baka may kulang pa sa confidence of how you really present yourself out there. Tama si Kuya, the targeting as well.
Mm,
So I guess you can, hone on it much narrow pa para mas clear for you who are you targeting. So
mm,
I don't believe then na it's harder for male.
Mm, mm.
Ano lang, iba-iba talaga tayo ng targets because our
That's
brand
right. Yeah.
us,
Yeah.
tayo mismo. Yeah.
mm.
Okay,
Yan
if I can add to that too. I'm sorry. Tapos okay ka na,
yes,
Arian?
yes, yes,
If I
coach.
can add to that, Larry, that's an excellent question. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you for
Mm,
addressing that because we have men here and they question that, right? But for me, for us who have been exposed to so many other businesses and the corporate world, I think it's a matter of it's a combination siya. Yung trust factor is number one. How can they trust you? They will only trust you if they see you consistently in your page. They're not looking for perfection. I think that was your post today, ha, Coach Joseph. 'Di ba? Not perfection, 'di ba? Basta consistent ka. You are consistent because they're watching you. They
mm,
want to see if they can trust you, right? Integrity is also a big factor in the way we conduct ourselves as well in social media. It will show because we are ourselves. We're not fake. Who we
yeah,
are is this is it. Who we are here on social media is who we are offline, right? This is us. We're not faking it. Ito tayo. I think it's just a matter of those, di ba?
yeah,
Basta
well said,
consistency,
coach.
tama yung sinabi nyo, branding. Tama rin sinabi ni Joseph, right? Trust factor and integrity. It's just a matter of time. Nako, with you and your wife as a team, ay nako,
Yeah, well said,
I
coach.
can
Well,
just see where you're going in just a few months.
but
Just be
but
consistent.
I think, coach, there are also kasi people who are more intimidated with men. Parang
Yeah.
gano'n. Parang ako
Oo.
kasi if I see like, accomplished, 'di ba, yung mga accomplished men, parang for me as, in this age group and in my personality, parang na ano ko, alangan ako na mag-approach ng intimidating na male.
Oo. And
So,
that is
how do
why
you
you attract
yeah.
your own
Yes,
pride.
yes.
You
That's why you
attract your own
attract
pride.
people. Yes, that's correct. And I guess that's also how you will hone into that targeting. So paano
Mhm.
mo ngayon ma-attract and who are your targets really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuya Larry, we have to build more. What do you call this? Men in this.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to come up with more men in this digital business. Like I know you. I don't know if you remember Hagibis.
My boy group.
No, 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 no. There's more and more men that
Yeah.
are rising
Yeah.
up. More men
Ayun.
are rising up. Yeah.
So that was
Mhm.
my yes, Kuya Larry. Yun.
That
So I
was
guess
my point.
if you want to attract, younger like younger men or women or yung wala sa age group, maybe
Mhm.
you can like tone down on your di ba? Aura, something like that. So but of course, syempre mas makaka-relate yung mga talagang tao na you will target kung you just have to be authentic. Di ba?
Authentic. Authenticity is key. Yan.
Boy group, boy group. Ayan.
Ah, maganda. Alam mo, I am learning a lot too as we talk to each other, ganito, and our audience. Of course, I'm also learning,
Yes,
right?
I love
We're
that. Thank you
learning
so much,
together.
Kuya Larry, for that question.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very enriching. Very enriching
yes,
itong conversations natin.
Yes.
yes, I love it. Yes,
Mhm.
so our next question is, ayan, kulang yan. What makes it, okay, ayan, what makes it legit? Yeah, nabanggit na natin to kanina. We already mentioned this, that this is legit, this is tax registered. But can you add more about the legitimacy of our online business, guys?
Oh, okay. Bakit ito legit? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Number one, we are affiliated with a company that has been in business for 51 years. Okay. Globally,
Mm,
51 years. And we have real products. Although we do not sell them directly, these are real products that you use for you and your family, right? Tapos
and
yung
it's not
training
just
natin,
any other product, 'di ba, coach?
oh my gosh,
High
top of the
quality.
line. Top
Yeah.
of the line. Top of
Yes.
the line products. Yung automated system natin is real. My gosh, our IT people that manage our back office, oh my gosh, they do such an amazing job. And you too, Joseph and Arian, you're in IT. So you know exactly what they do. The
Yeah.
amount of work that they do in the back office so that we don't have to do these automated emails, that all comes automated, right? Tapos yung global community natin, we are all over the world. Ilan na tayo ngayon? More than 260,
200.
right?
Yeah.
That's 260 na. Yeah.
More than
Yes.
260,000 all over the world.
Mm.
So we are tax registered dito. We are compliant.
Mhm.
So you don't have to worry. It
Yes,
is
we
legit.
file our taxes, right?
Mhm.
Every year kasama itong mga expenses natin and we receive tax credits. Yeah.
In
Ikaw, Kuya Joseph?
Canada, ano yung
Hmm?
T4A. Pero sa States, it's called
Yes.
1099.
1099, right?
Yes.
Yung ano
But
nila.
anywhere you are in the world, okay, kasi we have our one of the companies we're partnered with has a lot of offices around the world, right? So
Yes.
it's still tax registered kahit nasaan ka pa.
Mhm.
Ayan, may dadagdag ka pa, kuya.
Yeah,
Oo, you can build on that.
I think what I would say is also the fact that I think we also take it for granted yung ano nila yung parang shipping mechanism nila.
Yes.
Before, if you really look at this, yung operation and how legit it is,
Oh my.
we are operating in multiple 24, right? 24, I think 24
We have
branches.
26 offices in
26.
43 countries.
Yeah, okay, 26 offices in 43 countries. Can you imagine the shipping and all that stuff that gets the logistics of it, right?
Oh my gosh,
Cross
massive.
border cross border taxes and imports and
Yes,
exports.
that's a
That's
lot.
one. That's another reason why we can say that we're truly legit and we are global. Because we are all over the world, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the logistics of it, we take it for granted. It really, wherever you are, it will get delivered to you wherever part of the world you are, right? And like you said, it is tax legit. So to me, um, another reason why it's not a scam is because we're showing our face to everyone here in social media. When you look at the scammers, they don't show their faces, right? They can't. They're scared. So why would we show our faces, right? So that's why we're truly legit. And
Mm-hmm.
lastly, I almost forgot this.
It's
Lastly,
our integrity on the line, di ba, kuya?
yes, yes.
Yes.
Not only integrity is
Our
is on the line.
families, our
Yes.
families, my gosh,
Right, right. So to me, I don't know what else to say, but to me, if people really want to learn more about this digital business, and I know the first thing that comes in that it's a scam, it's a scam. Well, the one thing I want to add before I forget is that people always think that digital marketing is MLM,
Mm,
multi-level marketing.
mm-hmm.
We are not
Mm.
multi-level marketing, right? And that's the other thing that a lot of people may think that all digital businesses are multi-level marketing. It is not, because all of the operations are totally different from MLM, and
We
Mm-hmm.
have
the
a very
biggest
different model.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yes,
and the compensation model on MLM is the highest person on top gets the most money, right?
that's
Mm.
Not
right.
here.
Not here.
Here,
Yes.
here people on the bottom can make more money than the person on the top. So
That's right. Yes.
I just want to make that clear, because a lot of people always think MLM for digital marketing. It is not. This business is truly, truly different, and has the best compensation plan on earth, with high ticket items and commissions. Right?
Yes, yes,
True.
that's
True.
right. O
Then
sabi ni
amen.
Kuya Larry, 1,099? Is this
No,
the...
that's the form.
1099.
That's the form for the
Oh,
That's the
tax.
form
Yeah,
oh,
in the
okay,
in
US.
the U.S. In the
Yeah.
U.S.
US.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Larry.
Kuya Larry. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So, I think, oh, for me as an IT professional, you know what I'm gonna mention?
Okay. Ano?
Our training sites, the tools and everything, it runs on Amazon Web Services. Hello.
Grabe.
Amazon Web Services. So, how huge that is. Kasi, di ba, Amazon is one of the biggest companies when it comes to hosting.
Yeah.
And we do use them for our training site. Syempre, supporting thousands of people globally, di ba? And imagine our webinars, our masterminds are run inside
Mm.
I
um,
know.
that training site every week, and it's
Grabe.
all recorded. We all have the replays, So how powerful, diba? How powerful
Yeah.
is...
To
And
manage
also, I
all
think
that,
our
right?
websites are run in WordPress, if I'm not mistaken. So all of those tools, yung malalaking tools na yun, they're also being utilized by big companies.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so we are one of those big companies. So it's one of the, what I can say about legitimacy. Na related sa IT.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know exactly how that
True.
is.
Yes,
Kasi yung
yes.
mga IT professionals itong kasama ko dito.
Yeah.
For
Ayan.
me, for me, who is not really tech savvy, I had a bigger learning curve, right? But
Mm.
the good thing here is even if you're not tech savvy like me, I just know enough to do
Mm.
my job, right? But here, I learned so much. Oh my gosh. And I feel like, I am now a better person. And I've met all of these people from all over the world, right? It makes for a more productive life, more thrilling life, more enhanced life.
Mm.
Exciting. It's very exciting.
Mm.
We are in exciting times, and I'm glad we're here.
Yes,
Di
definitely.
ba? Oo.
I also wanted to add dun sa sinabi ni Kuya na we are showing our faces. So us as digital marketers also act as mentors to people who want to be successful in the online business, right? And so apart from this business, apart from you not doing this alone, saan ka makakakuha ng hands-on
Yeah.
coaching or mentoring talaga?
No.
Kasi ako, that's what I looked for. I guess one of the things that I looked for when I came across this opportunity
Mhm.
is that sa dami ng in-explore ko, ang sabi ko lang, sana may magsabi sa akin exactly what I
What to
have
do?
to do.
Oh my gosh. And you found it.
Yes,
You
I
We
found it.
all found it here.
Yes, that's why I'm so happy. So, yeah. So, if you are also like looking for someone who can guide you so that you can earn, actually, kahit na hindi, I mean, hindi lang dito sa online business na to, even, you can even use the skills that you're gonna learn here to diversify and,
Yes,
open other income streams for yourself as well
that's right. Yes.
kahit outside of this
Mhm.
digital business.
Mhm.
So yan. So very valuable yung skills na
Very.
matutunan talaga. Yes. So now, why it works for working parents, for busy people. Yan. Kasi na-mention na natin to kanina, right? Um,
Mhm.
and it's because of the flexibility, the portability of
Mhm.
the business. So can you cite like one or two examples or situations wherein na gamit niyo to na even when you're busy, your business is running in the back end.
Oh my gosh, ang dami. But one thing, we were talking about automation.
Mm,
Automation is huge here. Kasi yung system automates what usually takes hours. Can you imagine when all your leads, all those questions, inquiries, right? Into your funnel once they come in, right? Ang dami nilang questions. They will get those automated emails, right? And that alone is huge.
mm.
Maraming automation. That is one for me. 'Di ba?
Ye-
Yeah. And that's why you need this. Why? Because busy people thrive here. Marunong sila may time management. Once you
Mm,
do your time management, oh my gosh, you can do anything.
mm.
And this can be part of it and grow this while you are still working full time and having your family.
I
Diba?
guess we can compare it, coach, to a traditional business, right?
Mm,
Kung
yes.
may traditional business
Compare
ka,
mo. Mhm.
you really have to be there physically,
Oh, yes.
right? So I think
Yes.
Kuya Joseph can relate to this, right, Kuya?
Yes, Joseph.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you. So way back, I don't know, 2010 siguro yun, my wife and I had a brick and mortar business, Mississauga,
Mhm.
Ontario, right, in the mall.
Mhm.
And that mall operates 7 days a week.
Wow.
So we needed to obviously operate that store 7 days a week, right? So it was really hard on my wife because we still had young kids, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was very, very difficult. I mean, that's why I never wanted to go back to that traditional uh, owning a store or a business kasi nga ang mahirap sa sa katawan mo, mahirap, tas mahirap din sa timing and schedule, right?
Yeah, hindi mo puwedeng
So
iwanan ano?
yeah, no, you can't. You have to be hands-on. You have to
Yeah,
be hands-on.
yeah,
Right? With this digital business, kaya nga it works kasi one, the automation is already there, like you mentioned, both of you, and at the same time, it is something that like we can work on our own time, on our own terms, right? Part
yeah.
time. We can
Mhm.
do it for a couple hours today. We can do it a couple hours tomorrow, or maybe 30 minutes tomorrow. And the thing is, the one example I want to share what okay, Ariane, do you recall that we had a go live when I was on vacation to Philippines?
Yes, yeah.
That's one example.
Wow!
I was in a hotel
Imagine.
and Ariane and I had a go live session
Oh
on,
my gosh!
I think on tax, ano ba?
Yes, yes,
Taxation,
the
right?
business tax,
Business
yeah.
taxation, right?
Oh my gosh,
So
talaga?
I took the business towards my travel time and whatever, right? I just, I took what an hour of my time
Yeah.
during my vacation, and I had a good live session with Ariane. So that's one example that I wanted to share with all of you. That it's portable, it's flexible, and it is very much you're in control of your time in running the business. So yeah, that's my example. What about you, Coach? Ikaw?
Ang dami, yun, shinare ko na, di ba? Why, ano? Kasi talagang ang daming benefits dito, right? Uh, that's right. If you have a business, kunwari, food business, lalo na food business, di ba? Or ano, you have to be there. Kasi pwedeng, you have to be in control of everything. Yung cash, yung food, yung, and if you are dealing with that, there's so many variables, right? Maraming,
Inventory lang, mahirap eh.
exactly, inventory. What if you don't have customers?
Yeah.
What happens to the food? You can only keep it for so long. Otherwise, it goes to waste.
Yeah.
Maraming wastage, right? And in fact, and that is the reason why we have a lot of brick and mortar business owners that are now in this because they found out even if they had 2 or 3 pizza places or they had a restaurant, right? Or they had a ano pa yon, yung anong tawag to? Laundry.
Yes, yes.
'Di ba? Yung steam, ano ba yung tawag doon? Mga dry cleaners.
Laundromat, yeah.
Laundromat, right? You have to be there. Tapos ang dami pang ano, you have to pay for the rent.
Yeah.
You have to hire somebody else to help you. Because otherwise, ikaw parati yun, right?
Yes.
And then yung you know, the food, you have to purchase that, right? If people get
so much with
get-
logistics.
ang daming moving parts, ang daming logistics. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
I
But
like this. It's
also,
simpler.
we don't want to mislead people na ano, it's not bad at all, right? To have that kind of business kasi it just depends on your preference. Like
it's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. Kung gusto mo na you want something that you can really see, like tangible, then go for it. But if you really want to be flexible, especially for us, we love traveling, right?
Yes.
I also have a friend who has a shop, a brick and mortar business, and lagi niyang problem sa niiwan yung mga dogs, ganon. That kind of issues when you wanna really like just travel, be on your own, ganyan. But you cannot because you have a brick and mortar business. So, yun. So this is perfect for those people who really want flexibility and portability in their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Anything that
That's
you
it.
wanna add, guys?
Yeah,
sabi ni Kuya Larry, we are transparent. Yes.
Very much.
Transparent. Kung ano po yung nakikita nyo dito, yun na yun. Kami na yun.
Very much so. So the one thing I also want to add is, kasi people looking in may think na it's hard to start this digital business, no? To be honest with you, you can start this digital business within 2 weeks of the time, or 3 weeks with the time that you join the digital business. Because I did it within 2 or 3 weeks myself. The website and all that stuff, it's created within those time frame, right? So for people that are actually thinking, starting a digital business, it takes so long. It doesn't take much time to start the digital business. Like I said, within 2 to 3 weeks. So that's something I just wanted to add because a lot of people might be thinking, might take a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
So,
yes.
At saka you don't have to know everything.
Correct.
To get started.
Yep.
Start now and then you learn every day. You learn something, right?
Yes. Sabi nga, learn 1% every day.
Yep.
That's right. Ito yun. Iba to. It's like you're going to school. Grade 1. Tapusin mo na grade 1 bago ka mag-grade 2, grade 3. Di ba? One step at a time.
Yes.
And because if you do it, it's overwhelming. There's so much information.
Yes.
Right? So, one step at a time lang.
Correct.
Yeah.
Diba?
And also the key here is to grow yourself first talaga.
Yes.
Kailangan, kasi I think the fear, the most basic fear na kinatatakutan ng mga interested is the fear of unknown. Ano ba to?
Fear challenge.
Yeah, ano ba to? Ginagawa dito? Kaya ko ba to? but it can only be answered by having more information. Like talagang you really have to learn the nitty-gritty of the business first.
That's
Yun,
right.
yung mga
Yes,
maliliit na details yan for you to be able to like really para matanggal yung ganong fear.
that's right.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
At
So
saka alam
that's
mo,
just
another big thing, Arian
mm,
and Joseph, we have to tell them about our promo that has been extended till the end of
yes.
November.
Yes,
Oh my
that's right,
gosh.
coach.
First time in the history of the company are they doing this kind of promo.
Back to
Grabe.
back.
Back to back. They started it in October, right? It was
Yes.
so successful. They decided to extend it
And
until end of November. It's already November 5. So if
mm,
you really want to avail of that, because that means you're going to, get to a milestone faster than the
mm,
traditional way of doing the business, right?
mm.
It's
So
huge.
that's times 3 or 4
Three
back
or four,
yes,
yes, the
when you start the
commission,
business.
right?
Yeah.
So
Mm,
that is huge. When it takes people 1 to 3 years to get to that level, you
yes.
get it right away.
Yeah.
So, get started now because it takes a few days to process this, of course, right? It's already November 5 and the
Yeah.
offices are busy. But really, I'm telling people, if they have been looking at this and they're still wondering or sitting on the fence, just act on it. Just do it.
Yes. Definitely.
Just do it.
Yeah, with that promotion, it's gonna be a lot easier talaga for starters. And speaking of promotions, ayan, how do we call people to act on this digital business opportunity? So you can say your final words before we end to wrap
Okay,
up our
Joseph.
session, guys.
Me, I would say no. If those of you who are watching this or even curious about our digital business or looking something beyond your 9 to 5, just sign up on any of our websites. Right here, posted on the screen. Just sign up and watch the free webinar. Right, it's a free webinar. There are some that are 20 minutes long and there are some that are 90 minutes long, right? But that
Mm-hmm.
webinar will give you information about our digital business, and who knows, it might be for you, right? But the message that we're trying to say here is that if you guys are looking for some change or something to make things easier for you, for yourself, and for your family, why not take a look at this digital business and watch that webinar and see for yourself? Or you can also direct message us and we can also give you some
Mm-hmm.
information as well. We do have a private Facebook group that you can be part of, which is free as well, right? It's free. And you can research and discover more about the digital business that way. And you can ask a lot of questions through our community, a Facebook community. So I would say to those people who are actually looking and serious about thinking of changing your lives, this opportunity is really a game changer and it will definitely improve and change your life for the better, right? The one thing that I wanted to add, and I think I've mentioned this before, right? uh,
Mm-hmm.
Financial advocate and a coach. Obviously, I always think about numbers, right? I always think about retirement planning, whatever, taxation, whatever, whatnot. But
Mm-hmm.
people generally are working so hard to create their pension plan or guaranteed income for life, right? People are actually, if you're not working, then obviously that's not your goal. But people are actually working towards that to build that pension plan, whether it's a company or the government. Well, this digital business, within 3 to 4 years, you can build your passive income, which is a guaranteed income for life and generational wealth for your kids and grandchildren.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? So what I'm saying here is that rather than working traditional way of 20, 30 years to build your pension plan, this digital business can give it to you within 3 to 4 years in this digital business, and you will receive passive income for life. And that passive income is not small. It is a 4 to 5 digit passive income.
Yes.
So and this is one of the reasons why I joined, and I hope a lot of our viewers are really thinking about their future, because
Mm-hmm.
and to make things life easier for them, right? So I just truly encourage all of you to look at the bigger picture, have an open mind, have a positive mindset, and look at it from not today, but look at it for your future. So thank you, coaches. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Thank
Wow,
you, Kuya
you
Joseph. Go
covered it.
ahead, Coach Mildred.
You covered it. In addition to that, you covered everything. That's excellent, Joseph. Really, you don't have to wait until you're 60 or 65 or 70 to retire. You can
Yes.
actually retire at 25, 30, 40. You have a choice.
Yeah.
If you are still looking for a sign, this is it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it and connect with us. We'll be so happy to help you get started. That's
Yes,
from me.
that's
Back to
sweet.
you, Ariane.
Thank you, Coach Mildred. Ayan.
Ate
Uh,
Ying.
Ying. Hi,
watching from
Ying.
Mississauga.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Ate
so much for
Ying.
watching.
Ay, malapit lang tayo. Mississauga. Toronto.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. So
Yeah.
thank you for your messages, coaches. I just wanted to add na this is risk-free, right? This is
Yes.
that's one of the best parts. It's risk-free. So free na nga yung 90-minute webinar. We also have the 30-day opportunity to explore the business, and it's risk-free because you can refund the fee full can have a full refund of the fee if you don't like it.
Yeah.
But in that program, in those set of videos, you will be able to see talaga kung ano yung laman ng business in a box na to.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oo.
so I know that there are a lot of questions in your mind if you are, getting curious about this business, but that program, that set of videos will really clear up that confusion. So talagang lahat makikita nyo na doon. And if
Yes. It's
you've
all there.
been Yes, it's all there. Like it's worth like around 2 hours of videos in total, and i-explain doon even the business model and compensation structure and
Mm-hmm,
how
mm-hmm.
rewarding it really is. So if you've been curious and you're quietly watching us, diba? And we know that there are people who are getting curious and they just visit our websites that's in our screen right now. Maybe also this episode is your sign, 'di ba? And
That's right.
we just
Yes.
wanted to
This is
tell you,
it.
yes, this is it. This is it. Just go for it. And again, it's risk free. And we're not here to convince all of you, but we're here to show you that this is possible. That it's possible for you to, carry your family, yourself into a better future. And if you feel something like a tug, in your heart, maybe a nudge, as you are watching us here, um, I think you have that, better judgment already.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can you can already do it by, just registering in our websites here and watching our free 90-minute webinar. And also, may I remind, kasi minsan pala, coach, some people, they would say, wala naman ako nakuha dun sa 90-minute webinar. So that's true, that's true. I get that statement. People are messaging me. But please keep in mind that there are steps to follow. And
Mm-hmm. That's right.
that is also why we set it that way, because this is beginner friendly. So imagine there are people, coming and asking for more information na wala talaga silang experience sa social media, sa
Yeah.
internet, 'di ba po?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So there are, and we also have like people from our community na mga 70 years old, right? 70.
Meron nga 90, di ba?
Oh,
90 years
yeah.
old.
So imagine that,
Why?
guys, right? Kaya din
Mm-hmm.
yun sinet that way na very basic introduction. And then if you really want to know more about the business itself, the details, really, you have to get inside and pay the 149
Yes.
USD, the
Yes.
refundable fee. So,
Yes.
yeah, so that's our message for you guys. Ayan. Kung curious kayo, kung nagtataka kayo, I hope we answered most of your questions. So if you still have, questions in your mind, you can just register in our website and then go through the process. And
That's right.
we'll be here to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
So any
We
other
we
yeah,
just to
yeah.
add to that, we don't always advertise in social media. We can also advertise in different platforms or
Forms.
different
Yes.
ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's up to them, really. It's very flexible. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be social media. That's the other
Mm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's thank you for
Once
that.
they get in, they're gonna learn more,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
So,
yeah,
but the thing is here, really, if these people are really seriously looking for a way, then they go the next step,
yeah.
and which
Yeah.
is good, which you already addressed, Ariane, because we do not force anybody to look into it. You can take a look at it on your own accord, right? And then next step is like micro
Mm.
commitments, one step at a time. If you want to go further, if you're really seriously wanting to take a look at it, then you make the next step. You pay the 149. Then you have 30 days, right? And if you're really serious, then you go have a coaching call with your coach, and
Yes.
then it starts. But if it's not for you, then it's not for you. Then you get your money back.
Mhm.
Yes.
Easy, simple, right?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you
not
so much.
complicated at all.
Yes, that's an easy process. Thank
Yes,
you so much, coaches, for your time today.
and thank
Ayan.
you.
And yeah, yeah, again, if you feel like this might be one that you can do, sa mga na-present namin today, in all of our answers, I hope we answered your questions,
Mhm.
um, na-remove namin yung fears kahit papano. So we're here to guide you, to welcome you in this business opportunity. And if you want to explore more, just register in our websites. So that's our episode for today in your next
Yes.
chapter. And we will see you again
Thank you
next
for
week,
watching.
Wednesday at 6 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for our audience for
Yes,
the
thank you.
interaction
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Kuya Larry, Sis Ying,
Ate Ying, yeah.
Catherine, and so thank you so much for everything watched our episode today. Thank you guys. God bless.
Okay.
I'll
And
see
Thank
thank
you.
you.
you. Thank you, Ariane. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
for now. Till next week.
Yes.